Neil there last night with him, come forward today again with me. Yes, Neil. Yes, I grew accustomed to Neil face, you know. Believe you me, really I grew accustomed to Neil face. Okay, our next program in the series of the Steppin Razor series, here goes. Until I say the place come like holiday or at that. The amount of things we are going, we get confused, we don't know where to go. The amount of things we are going from the other day. We see jazz and blues, well, we see Rebel Salute come, jazz and blues. Then we go and Negril, Cuba. You are Yellow Cuba, you know. You are Yellow Cuba with him Bob Marley celebration and tribute. Now we see, then we did see IRFM go down at Sir William Grant Park. And now, this week again, may I tell you, enough things. So all the people them in New York and Boston and all them places we are call out. It's the right time now to come to Jamaica. Believe you me, enough things are going on in Jamaica. So we want to let the Ministry of Health, we want the Ministry of Health to know that because of their lack of information about this chick-V thing last year, because of them lack of information and the people, them was not prepared for what was going to happen and is happening now. More people have seen and felt the effect of this chick-V, and not just like a fever thing, you know, but families have been losing them loved ones. We are talking about death. And no one is going out. The people are going like say it's not a serious thing. It's not serious until somebody in your family dead. But you see a whole heap of people has been having lapses. If there's such a word as lapses. But people have been going back into the chick-V thing and getting sickness and death. So we want to thank the Ministry of Health for doing the wrong thing. We want to thank the Ministry of Health for their lack of information that is now causing the death of many Jamaicans. Because they did tell us that the majority of Jamaicans would catch it. Them said 60% of the population go and catch it. Well, as far as me can see now, it's more than 60% of the population catch it. But them never tell me that out of that 60%, the possibility of death is likely. But now we see death has plagued Jamaica, not because of gunman, even though that is a problem, not because of road accident, even though that is a problem, not because of GPS, even though that is a problem, but because the lack of information, the information was not presented to the people in the right and proper way, so that they could take steps so as not to cause their loved ones to die. And now we see a lot of death is plaguing Jamaica caused by the chick-V. Yeah, we see where Father Olang make the news last week when him say that the worst news from Jamaica was Lisa Anna picture at the beach. I don't know about that because I said chick-V is a big problem and it's still a problem in Jamaica. I don't know how a woman run up and down on the beach with bikini. As a matter of fact, I think Lisa Anna was dressed most inappropriately for the beach. She wasn't supposed to have on a t-shirt. People don't wear, Lisa Anna, next time you don't wear the t-shirt. You understand? Don't wear a t-shirt to the beach. You're supposed to have on a two-piece bikini. You understand? To show your beautiful body as a former Miss Universe. No, Miss Universe she was? Miss World? Okay, she was a former Miss World. So I am pleading to Lisa Anna to dress appropriately when you are going to the beach. No t-shirt, please. I know business when I look at my people what I say. Because I don't know how that is the worst news that come out of Jamaica for 2014. A woman there beach with a bikini, I talk about the worst news. But I love Father. Father, I love you, Bridget. Trust me. Father, how long you have been doing quite wonderful work. But guess what now? Just bend up on your knee and pray, Rasta, and don't make no comment. Trust me. Just bend up on your knee and pray because you will get the wrath of certain people. I'm like all me, I know. And me, I say, me see the picture, me, I say, but, I mean, really. She not there in the garden house with the bikini. And even if she did not garden house with bikini, we wouldn't see nothing wrong with it either. We wouldn't see nothing wrong with it either. Believe you me, even if she did not garden house with the bikini. But, no, sir, that can't be the worst thing. I mean, really, Father, Mr. Wolang, you must could have find. I mean, the chick V, Rasta. I mean, the chick V. And the amount of little picnic them where them find dead and all them something there, and you feel, say, a beautiful woman running up and down on the beach in a bikini and t-shirt is the worst thing. No, boss, I can't agree with you there so at all. Can't agree with you there so. We just get handed that news a while ago. I don't know how much of you following up this Bobby Christina news. For those of you who don't know Bobby Christina, eh? Yeah, for those of you who don't know who Bobby Christina is, she is the daughter of Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. And we all know that Whitney Houston was found dead. I think it was an overdose, drug overdose. Well, according to what we have here, from TM2, or TMZ. Jamaican people start saying Z, you know, like them American, and as Z we know it as, you know, we're not going to like to the Americans about Z. As Z we know it as TMZ. The news source is TMZ. It's the doctor them is telling her father to let her go. In other words, pull the plug. It's time for she does go on now. The doctor them is telling her father to let her go. In other words, pull the plug. It's time for she just go on now and be peacefully in living. Because them don't have no use to themselves, nothing at all. Them in a coma and thing. But there's something in a human being where I say, look here, hold on. No matter what, something is happening, something might happen. And then people even go and pray for a miracle. And sometimes things happen. So the man I said, boy, I'm going to wait till after the weekend to see what going to happen. But the people them say, boy, right now, you're on a loose cause, yes or no. We have told Brown has been hopeful his daughter can beat the odds because someone in his extended family battled out of coma after 8 days. Bobby Christina was moved to Emory University on Tuesday because the family has a world-class neurological department. The facility has a world-class neurological department, but it appears doctors have determined there's no hope. Bobby Christina has been in a medically induced coma since Saturday when she was found in her bathtub. Wow. Sad. Sad because her mother was found overdosed in her house. Sad because she was found in a bathtub. And sad because they might call upon the father to get rid of the life out of his daughter upon his birthday. It's a weird situation. It make me feel funny. I mean, I have no personal relationship with them, but it kind of make me feel funny. Really, it make me feel funny. Okay. All right, so here we go now. You know, I don't know why I feel so sad about this Bobby Christina story. I mean, I don't know. I feel funny. I feel weird and strange about it. That given the circumstances that surround the whole thing, I mean, usually hear them use it from foreign and it just pass you. You know, but it's like, you real story and you say, but how is this possible? I mean, how this can go that way there? You know, them find her in a bathtub. She in a coma. The doctor them say, for those of you who never hear the story we just mentioned a while ago, the doctor them a tell Bobby Brown to pull the plug on him daughter, Bobby Christina, because there's no hope for her to live. And them want him to do it on his birthday. Today is his birthday. And them ask him to pull it. And it's today them ask him to do it. And him still a hold on. Him say, boy, I better wait till weekend done, you know, because him have family relationship where come out of coma after 8 days. So him still a hope for the best. But just the idea that our mother dead, 2-3 years ago, one of the greatest female singers ever, much, even though she never sell the amount of records where Mariah Carey sing and make, but she was surpassed in her voice range. When it come on to voice range, Whitney Houston. And for say Whitney Houston dead 2-3 years ago, and now her daughter. It's like a reenactment of the whole scenario with her mother. Come round now, come catch she in her bathtub. And then Bobby Brown now, the father now is asked to give sanction to pull the plug on him own daughter, on him birthday rasta. May I tell you, man, that story there, kind of weird. Not kind of weird, really, really weird. Okay, so we didn't really talk about, you know, so if me ever keep, me go invite Lisa and our one party in the Rasta. Yes, me go invite, me go have a beach party, and if she ever come there in a t-shirt, you know, she have to turn back. Yes, me want invite Lisa and I to have a nice beach party. We'll keep a beach party down a Copa or down a Negril. I invite her. And I tell her from now, don't come there in a t-shirt. Or she will be as a matter of fact, I'm going to put police at the gate. I'm going to put police at the gate. No t-shirt allowed, especially with Lisa Anna. I don't understand why a man would have really say it's the most disgraceful thing happened to Jamaica last year. I don't understand it, you know. We must be corrupt. Well, I guess a whole heap we corrupt because a whole heap want change the view too. We must have a corrupt mind. And then Mr. Rasta again, we're not supposed to think that way. He's a corrupt Rasta. We're not supposed to think that way. She's supposed to dress in a long skirt and her face cover up, running on the beach. You understand? She's not supposed to have a bikini and then we go have picture it and that we spread all over the world. I mean, really, Mr. Father Olang. As I said before, you know, me love Father Olang. Me respect what he do over the years. You know, it's one of the only fathers them when me say, I do certain things and you can say, yes, he might do something. But it's them comment, you know, is when you kneel down in front of the Holy Mary Mother of God and pray for the sinners. You pray for Lisa Anna, but don't come out there, come say it. You know what I'm saying? Don't come out there, come say it. Believe you, we don't want to hear that from a well-loved person. Because we love him, yeah, but we don't want to come hear that from a well-loved father, considering where we think about Roman Catholic. And we know, say, see one man you know where we can say, yes, he might go out with some nice thing and thing. If you come here, I tell you about, say, are the worst, are the most disgraceful thing last year. What a thing. Maybe the most disgraceful thing should have been when my boy ball out for divine intervention for the crime rate in Jamaica. And then he come boast in the last part of the year, say, crime rate got down to 16%. Divine intervention make it go down 15%. And then we see it flare up back. I wonder what was him best. Him show the worst. What was the best? Him never gave best. See, man, time never get best. What was him give the worst? Him should have balanced it, man, and give you what was the best news come out of Jamaica, what the best thing happened to Jamaica in a 2014, instead of talking about the worst one. You understand? As a father. You know, see it? Maybe him should have bowed down to the mother, Holy Mary, mother of God, and pray for the sinners, henceforth and forever. Well, I mean, I tell you, the Prime Minister said she working. I mean, loving dear. Loving dear say, if you don't see me, I'm working. We shall not anymore attribute those words to our dearly beloved Prime Minister. No, it's loving dear. We should charge loving dear for plagiarism. Loving dear should be charged for plagiarism. Prime Minister should charge him for plagiarism, man. For balling out about if you don't see me, I'm working. A long time we don't see loving dear for true, you know. So I don't know if you wrote there working. And you know when loving dear say working, you know, it's not the normal working he might talk about, you understand? Because you know, say loving dear live. I wish for loving dear live again. A Shartwood. Somewhere around there, so. Shartwood, yeah. Every time you see loving dear, if I walk come on Shartwood and go out to Red Hills Road. I tell you. Loving dear, man. I tell you, man. Loving dear say I'm working. Okay. You know, say loving dear used to come on stage with a oversized panty with big like a blanket come on stage. I tell you, one sunsplash him come on stage with the panty. I say, no, loving dear, you're not easy, man. You're not easy. Him always working. Okay, so, Negril. This is a serious thing, so now we're going to work with that. So, the Negril thing, you know. A whole heap of people don't know, but there's a thing named Negril Breakwater Project. The Negril Breakwater Project is something that the government, well, maybe not even, well, most of the government, because the government has sanctioned for that. I'll pick as Gill not tell people build 4-story building. But anyway, me don't want to get ignorant today, though, because me feel upset about certain things, I feel good about certain things. So I'm going to make the good surpass the upset. I don't get upset about certain things. But maybe after me done to that interview, you're going to get more upset. So we're going to talk to Sophie Grizzly, one of the directors at the Charila Inn Hotel in Negril. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mutan. Glad to be on your show today.
You know, say, I was talking to her name the whole time and I never get to see her at all. I don't understand that. Or what didn't
Well, I'm busy fighting this breakwater and I have no time to do nothing else.
Oh, so whatever say you was working.
Exactly, but not how loving dear was working.
All right. This is a serious thing. The Negril Breakwater Project. Now, a lot of people don't know about it, so I want to explain to them, what is this Negril Breakwater Project?
Well, to be honest with you, most people have never seen a breakwater in Jamaica because it's not something you commonly see in Jamaica. So most Jamaicans just say a breakwater. They don't know what it is.
Yes.
But basically, anybody who knows Montego Bay will see what they did with the dump up beach.
Yes.
They have those big rock stones out there.
Yeah, the boulder them, yeah.
Right. That's basically the same thing.
Them do it out of Airport Road, out of Palisades Road there.
Right.
The big stone
exactly.
there. Yeah.
So what they're going to do is they're going to put it about a mile out to sea. It's going to take, one is about a quarter of a mile long and one is about a third of a mile long. And the whole thing is about 5 acres. The footprint of it in the sea is about 5 acres of rock stone. About, some of them they range from 13 tons down to about 8 tons. So it's going to take them nearly a year just to put it down in the water.
And that's supposed to break the water when it get high. That's the purpose of it.
They say it's going to break the water, but I speak to the experts out of Holland. You know, Holland, half of it is underwater.
Yes.
They are the experts on the whole, system of
breakwater
saving.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the man said to me that it's not going to work because through the sea they rise up now because of the rising sea level and global warming. the thing won't last for maybe 10, 15 years because the water is going to rise too far over it. So it won't have any use after that.
Okay.
And furthermore, it's only supposed to moderately protect 1.5 mile on Negril Beach. Well, as most people in Jamaica know, Negril is 7 miles long.
Long, yes.
So why are we maybe destroying the rest of the beach to save 1.5 miles? Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, maybe what happened when I listen to your talk is that the part that them dump the stone them, why eventually flow over to the part where no stone no dump, which is the other how much miles a beach.
Well, what really happens, is the sun move up and down the beach and it move in and out. Sometimes when you have little rough weather, the sun go out and then it take time and come back in.
Yeah.
But when you put in the breakwater now, maybe few sand down the southern section of the beach end up in front of the breakwater.
Yes.
So they might have whole heap of sand up there, but we might end up with no sand at all.
Because it now get to move again.
Well, that's the water to get stagnant. What happens is anybody who know Negril, early in the morning, it's like a pond out there, a lake. It's flat. The water not moving, and it's very calm. So it's only in the afternoon now you see little movement in the sea and so forth. So if they put the breakwater in, it's going to make the water stagnant.
Yes.
And after a while it smells bad, and especially when you have a little storm and the seaweed come in, it won't get to go back out to sea again.
So who is doing this thing? Who for project it is? Who is gearing? I mean, I know the government must involve in it, but who is doing it?
You know who's in charge of it? National Works Agency, NWA, the same people who build the road. And I don't have no confidence in them. You're well to laugh.
No, laugh because you said the same person who build the road, them, I will know the road, them, so definitely you don't have no confidence. So
I remember, they've never done nothing like this ever before in Jamaica, so it's a guinea pig. They might try it out, one big experiment.
And they might do it in a Negril, one of the last resort resting place. They might do it in a Negril.
Exactly.
So, all right, where it going to start from? I hear that it start from the beginning of the road to go up to the hill.
It's up by the northern section of the beach where all them the big hotels are and those foreign hotels are up there.
Yeah.
It's up there. But when Minister McNeil come down here for a meeting, he said, but wait, I always know the worst erosion on Negril Beach is down in the southern section where all the little Jamaican hotels and little bars and restaurants are.
Yeah.
So, they decided that, the little people, they don't really need no protection. So the big people will get it and the little hotels will have to suffer.
So let me ask you a question now, because we know when them did that do it on where the road named Pazido's Road, all them big stone there, them did that move. Negril is such a small area anytime it come to like trucks and move. How them plan for make it don't really create a havoc on the business and on the movement of the people them? Because you said 9 months them attack, but when government said 9 months, you have to multiply that by 2.
You're being nice, but I multiply it by 3.
Yeah, so how it going to work with the movement of the truck them with the big stone them upon the little road there where we see this so?
Well, they tell you so they're only gonna bring in the truck them at the slow times of the day and night in Negril. Now anybody know Negril operates 24/7.
Yeah.
Because any time of night you go up on the road in Negril, you have whole heap of vehicles come from party,
yes.
sunset, dinner. So I don't know which part them call unless you're in at the middle of the night. And I'm sure everybody on the road from South to Negril will be very happy to see them big truck they pass in at the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Well, they said that they will send the other vehicles them up through red ground. But you know,
you have to divert through red ground to go around the other side there.
Yeah, but the road not wide enough. Them
that may I say, and it's not good enough neither, and the road not good enough neither. I mean, to divert so much traffic.
And remember, that's where all the school children then walk to go home and everything. So I'm afraid somebody got dead up there.
So what all right, what happened? I mean, what will you do? I mean, I was told to talk to you. Is there an organization that is lobbying, or Is a done deal already and no more argument, just like the Goat Island thing. Them say, watch out, look at that a little more. We're going to do it and that is it. When I listen to one, I say. How that go?
Well, me tell you the honest truth. As far as me concerned, nothing is a done deal to me.
Yeah.
In the 80s, they wanted to mine the peat out of the morass, and my parents with the Chamber of Commerce, they stopped it. So I have a history, a family history.
Yes.
To say anything that's really destructive for Negril. We didn't win all of the battles there, to tell you the honest truth. But we win some of them. And I'm hoping this is one we're going to win, because we're not giving up. We've written in fact, right now we're in the process of writing to the public defender. We're asking to look into the whole thing. We've written to the people who are giving us the money, the adaptation fund. We write to them, and they told us that the project must be beneficial for the community, and the community must be on board and agree to it. So we're hoping that we can stop it, because it's not going to help Negril. It's just going to make it worse.
All right. I don't know. Mr. Pickersgill, I don't know if it's done on Negril he was talking, but Mr. Pickersgill say he might give authorization for build 4-story building. It's done on Negril, him say he might do that or what?
Mr. Pickersgill came down here and he's going to build 4 stories. He's changing the setback from the beach.
4-story building?
Well, so him say.
No, but why them would I want to build 4-story hotel down on Negril?
And some people greed, It's just pure greed. And what happens is it's going to impact us badly. It's going to create a whole heap of more issues.
In what way it going to impact? Apart from the aesthetics, but what else we are going to impact the community? Apart from the aesthetic, because we know aesthetically a 4-story building on Negril is like a ton Negril in another, Ultra Montego Bay.
Well, you see, if you remember, the beauty of Negril, why people love Negril, is because it's a natural environment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, according to the aesthetics. But what I'm saying now is, what is it that going to happen with this 4-story building that is environmentally not good, apart from the aesthetics, apart from the look?
It's going to damage the beach. It puts too much pressure on the system, on the beach and the morass. Remember, it's just a little strip of land between the sea and the morass, Yeah. And the more you put on it, the more it impacts it. Right? So they're going to have to do bigger and bigger engineering works to do the foundations them.
Yes.
And that will impact the whole sustainability of the area. And furthermore, the hotels, most of the hotels had to be built 150 feet from the sea. Now the minister is changing it that you can build only 100 feet from the sea, which means the hotels are now going to be building closer to the sea. That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Everybody knows the beaches, we have a problem with the erosion on the beach down here.
So you have less beach, more building, and then the stone them again going to create the sun, movement of the sun.
Exactly. You know that 27% of the economy comes from Negril. The tourism business comes from Negril. Right?
No, I didn't know that, but that's so.
Yes, and I'll tell you another thing too. Negril is one of the highest employers in Jamaica because they have a whole heap of little hotels and little business.
Yes.
And so they employ more staff per guest than the big hotels. Whereas the big hotel might employ half a person for every guest. Small hotels employ 1.5 to 2 people per guest. Right? So although we're little, we supply more taxes to the government coffers and we employ more people. Right? And the small properties that the people they like because they love the beach. If you can't want Negril Beach, then I think Negril won't do as well as it's been doing over there.
Yeah, because that is the purpose of Negril,
Yes, the people that go down, they stop at the bars and buy one drink and go down, then they stop at the little gift shop.
Yeah.
And everybody, benefit from it. Then get a massage, hair braiding, then buy from the patty man on the beach.
Yes.
Everybody, all the little people, them have a business.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So it's going to affect all of these people. The little taxi driver, them, every night they carry guests from one property to the other for sunset and dinner and this and that and the other. All of that is going to go. So it's going to affect Negril economically
Yeah.
For the Jamaicans. It will affect the Jamaicans.
Yeah, but it not affect
more
the
than
foreigner.
anybody else.
Yeah.
Than the foreigners.
And the foreign owned hotel, it not going to affect neither. No, I'm realizing that the foreign owned hotel, the people, them who is foreigners who own hotels there, I don't think it will affect them.
Well, it don't really matter to them because when they work hard, they can go back to their country or wherever. We don't have nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
We put all our efforts, we put all our investments in Negril.
Yeah.
We don't have nowhere else to go.
Well,
so we have to save and protect what we have because if we not save it, then we not no business.
Yeah. Well,
you know, 50 odd staff me employ, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, they're all friends. We know them family, we know everything about them. Right? So you have to look after them too. Right?
Well, we're going to keep watching it and see what will happen. This Negril breakwater project, we're going, and I hope you can keep you informed and keep you up to date.
Yeah, man, anytime. Yeah, man.
Okay,
anytime.
Mama. All right, Sophie, give thanks, yeah?
All right, thanks.
Yes.
Take care now.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that is really another project sanctioned by the government again for destroy the ecological balance of Jamaica and also render the Jamaican people, I don't know, sink them in the name of foreign investment and also say claiming that them protecting you know the what them call it Fern Gully. You know them block off Fern Gully and tell you say I remember when them stop Fern Gully and I said they're gonna take 9 months to fix, 9 months. And they move the people them go up Shaw Park area they saw. And it said I take 9 months, it take about nearly 2 years. Nearly 2 years. So, Negril kind of funny because really and truly, people can move to and fro out of St. Anne in many, many ways. But if you go up a Red Ground and all them place there, it's not a very broad road. And it's so much traffic can move on the road and so much business line out from there to go up top of the hill there. It's kind of funny because you must lock it off. If you move them black there, them stone there where we know is big stone, it go black off. And if you go black it off for nearly 2 years, it's really a travesty. Really, really a travesty. Click it. All right, you know that we are going to just remind you, we're not going to forget. If we forget, we're going to feel bad if we forget. Tomorrow is a very important artist's birthday. Very important artist. An artist where give enough other artists break in Jamaica. So we want to say happy birthday to this man by playing a couple of him song them before we go to the next feature here. So here goes. Well, if you don't know who we're listening to, you're listening to Harriott, the man who have a birthday the 6th of February, and sometime him get eclipsed because Bob Marley. But there's an ex-brethren also who died last year named Bunny Ruggs. Bunny Ruggs, lead singer for Third World for years, also born on the 6th of February. This is the great, legendary, still alive, Harriott. I'll tell you something about Harriott and my mother, because my mother, she loved show and movies and them things there. And remember when me in my house and she talk about Harriott, she say, yeah man, them man, there's some old man now, And I mean, my mother me talk about it, my mother say, yeah man, there's some old man, but them can't sing still. So me I say, Harriott supposed to be about 110 now. The only thing I work out just now, because if my mother used to call him old man, I don't know where I call him, believe you me. Okay, I can see if I can remember the number them. 9745051, 9745043, 9745078. 79, okay. And I think I have a digital number. Crack, help me, crack. 618 4352. 618-0352. Digital number that. Okay. El. You're there, but guess what?
Hello.
Yes. Talk, man. You're up on the ear. You're up on the ear. Boss, stop listening to you radio and talk now, man. Going once, going twice. We gone left you.
Well, go on the motor.
You're there, man.
Good to hear from you again, man.
What do you mean hear from me again? When you never hear from me? You sound like the God somewhere and never come back for a long while.
Me, not you, me.
Oh.
Four things, man. Me love the program I have last week.
You mean the Steppin razor or the cutting edge? Which one of them?
The Steppin razor, man. Only Steppin razor me know about. Today.
Oh, you don't know about the cutting? You don't know about the cutting edge?
No.
You serious?
Because that's why I call it find out. Warm to your TV program.
Me don't know warm to it. You have to ask CVM that to ask me. Them done with it.
Oh, you don't know more TV program?
Well, I wish part you there, Bridget. Where you there? You just come in?
Me there about a month now. What?
Which part you there? Which part you there?
New York.
Okay.
But right. New York, we can't get nothing about Caribbean or Jamaica.
No go some man.
Yeah, man.
Which part of New York you live?
One place named Fire Island.
Fire Island?
Yes.
Which part that there? Tell me.
That's the next. Me know that you ever asked me.
Yeah, because me never hear about Fire Island yet. I mean, me never know. Me ignorant.
New York, I see in question they ask for that there.
Yeah, so you are tell me no, wait.
A Long Island. We out in the Atlantic Ocean.
Past Babylon, go up there. Yeah, I think I hear them mention it once. Past Babylon, yeah.
And go out, I see.
Then that's why you know that's why I say never hear cutting edge yet, believe you.
No. But
you don't know what we are going. No, you don't know what we are going yesterday, right?
No.
Yes, yeah, well, that's how it go. Well, we give thanks to hear you still.
Yeah, man, I'm glad to hear, but now that you say it and I think your producer tell me that you have a night program.
Yeah, we have a night program in Cutting Edge every Wednesday from 10 to 2.
Yeah, so she say.
So you can tune into that.
Yeah, because at the TV program I come and can't find. Every man me ask, want to move that TV program?
Yeah.
That's a program I never miss.
Yeah, that gone a long time, man. That gone, since you left here, that gone. I didn't hear when you left here, gone.
But me love a program now, especially one last Thursday.
Yes, yeah. Me don't remember we're going last Thursday. We're going last Thursday. Me don't remember we're going last Thursday.
When you interview the people with the organic paper and all of them things there.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a lovely program.
All right, so give thanks.
Yeah, man. Until Elisa, me love your program too.
All right. Yeah, man.
Start educated.
Definitely.
All right, so you know no more TV program. Anyway, me still tune in. And you say I want a Wednesday night time.
Yes.
But not about you a while.
All right, sir.
All right, give thanks.
Important that we who is custodian of this island make sure that the island is in proper condition for living. And you don't have to have no whole heap of money. You don't have to have any, I don't even know if you call it, at your disposal. All you have to do is have a mentality of cleanliness. Because some people in a Jamaica, most people in a Jamaica, I would say, don't have no interest in ecology and environment. They don't have no interest in that. So a guy will just do anything, him throw him back this or him throw him styrofoam box over this or you know, him wee whip on the light post. Hey, you know, say any man where found wee whip on the road, police should have tell him to take it up. Yeah. A man, them catch all a man and wee whip on the road, the police just come out and stand up over him and say, take it up. Because, me I tell you, man, me don't know if it's a thing that it gone, me don't know if it's worse it gets or me just have see more right, but me find say a whole heap of man now is like him have diabetes and him have a wee extra wee a go on. Me don't know if Crack find himself a do that. No. A wee more than usual. But it come like the man them in Jamaica a wee more than usual now because every time you drive, you see a man now itch up against wall again and do it now, you know. It just stand up on the side and just a water the greenery. I mean I say but wait. Oh, nobody now say, I mean, that not supposed to be illegal. Apart from totally outright weird. But it's supposed to be illegal for a man to draw out some things out there so and wet up the grass. I mean, really. And these are the things them that when we look on them, we say, we actually live out it's like we have a first world mind with a third world living. We are think first world, but we are live third world. And we need to come to grasp with it. And one of the main things them is how we, because use a whole heap of one, especially the majority of Jamaican people, cause all politicians and them thing there, and say them can't get that, But you ever see them environment, them surrounding. When you look at them surrounding, it look like it's a hog live there. Me I tell you, man. Me pass some place, Rasta, that me I say, no, you mean say no young people living in that yard, they can't say, them can clean up the front of them yard and they no care if you have zinc fence, Rasta. No care if you have a zinc fence community. You're not supposed to have zinc fence community and then have piles of rubbish. And, hey, people in their yard, People in their yard, and throw them rubbish. They put the rubbish in a plastic bag and throw it over the fence. And it drop all in the middle of the road, And they have dog in the night. Because the dog them in the night, them just choose to come out at night and just turn over everything. And I look for food and all them something there. Them just turn over everything and nasty up the road more. And they have the people them who supposed to pick up the rubbish now. Them go on like said, them now work for the people them. So you see, true, we now depend on them to come pick up no rubbish. We are say, we can do our part, our little part, to keep the surroundings clean. Yes. Keep the surroundings clean, Rasta. Because you see, when your surroundings clean, a man can look by you and say, yeah, that man, they kind of have a thing in him where say, yeah, him kind of have a cleanliness in him. I mean, your people all keep repeating this thing about cleanliness is next to godliness and all them something there. Then if cleanliness is next to godliness, I mean, it's so much dirty place about the place. No God not about the place. It's a terrible thing. Terrible, terrible, terrible thing. So, we just ask the people them, if don't just say about live clean and live this and live that. But look for your environment and look how it's here. And see if it is a place that is fit for human progress and development. Terrible thing. Terrible, 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 terrible thing. All right, so the phone them come back. The phone them come back. The phone them come back. Okay, so you know that IRFM busy the amount here. May I tell you? When you see one program, they road 2 times straight for 1 week, consecutive weeks, you know, say IRFM busy out on the road there. You see Bob Clark, last week was down William Grant Park. I celebrate Dennis Brown. Now we say Bob Clark program will be in Trenchtown this Sunday. And I don't know, but it's the first I hear a Jamaican radio station, the 2 different places in a 1 day. I don't know if it never happened, but I say it's the first I hear one radio station, a service, live broadcast in a 1 parish, St. Anne.
3 places one time already.
3 places I want.
Yeah, we already, right here.
Yeah.
Patch training 1 time.
No, we're not going to patch nothing, man. Broadcast from the place.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to broadcast from the place?
3 places live 1 time.
Okay. 1 time?
1 time.
Okay. All right. Well, Crack say them broadcast you. Well, I don't have no radio station where do that.
We do it. I already do it.
No, then I remember talk about Bridging. Oh, you make it so like I know I remember talk. But I wanted to scratch Bridging. Sure. Anyway, IRFM will be in St. Anne Sunday in the morning from 6 to 10. And then IRFM will be in Trenchtown from 2 to 6. That is really something else. And it is a continuation from 9 Mile to Trenchtown, tracing the liberty and the life of Bob Marley. I know say I update to them same barn up a 9 Mile there. And then him start him journey in a Trenchtown and move outside. So IRFM is facilitating this celebration with 2 different outside broadcasts. Now, on the line we have a brethren named Junior Lincoln. He's organizer for the Bob Marley Trenchtown Festival. You know, said Bob Marley Trenchtown Festival is always big. Always big. So we want to talk to Junior. Hail up, Junior.
Yes, Muta.
Yes.
Yeah, man. That's to be on the program.
Yeah, and you can see this place, the place look like it's livelier this year than ever before to me. I don't know if it's because of the 70th birthday, I just me and say we're not there. But we say Negril, MX3, 1 week of celebration. We know that tomorrow they have a thing up the museum. Saturday they have a show downtown. Sunday, you see them have up a 9 Mile and then Trenchtown again. How the man feel about that? Because it's beautiful to me.
Yeah, listen, Muta, it is beautiful, as you rightly put it, that we should have that kind of celebration for Bob, because all the destination there was, is places that he had passed through.
Yes.
And meant something to him, because even the 9 Mile thing in the morning, and then, that's really a spiritual trod to move it from 9 Mile to Trenchtown. Yes. That's where the whole spiritual development just took off.
Yes.
And so moving from 9 Mile where we was born and then come to Trenchtown, we are looking forward to that very much, because it was kind of difficult for Harriott to do, and I want to congrats, you have big them up in the introduction to the thing, and I want to big them up too, because when the idea was put, and I said, boy, we don't think we can do that, and then when really understand what we just say, boy, the excitement that came from it, it was tremendous, and, I have to give credit for that, because it's going to make a fantastic program, and it so happens to be at a time to when in Culture Yard, where you're going to be broadcasting from, we're going to be unveiling a new Bob Marley statue done by a Trenchtownian.
Oh, yeah?
So when you come down, you have to go see it.
Serious thing.
You understand? Yeah, man. And then we're going to be unveiling also storyboards from 1st Street to, we're going to end up at 1st Street to 7th Street, but we're unveiling the first 3. Now, those storyboards will have 1st Street, you'll have one with the history of Trenchtown, but on it will be the artists who came from Trenchtown. On 2nd Street, when you walk up the road, the story continues on the storyboard, but it also have the artists and something about those artists who came from 2nd Street and 3rd Street and 4th Street and go right up, because as you know, there's no place in the world that has, for whatever reason, I can't explain it, but for whatever reason, that has turned out the amount of artists and musicians in this little block that has influenced the world through reggae music in the way that it has. So, we in Trenchtown now decide that, this is something we've been working on for years, and I want to give thanks that the tourist board now and the TPDCO and TEPS been working with us now over the last year. And, when you come down, you see Culture Yard at different places, and we're really building it out and really make it into the place that it should be. And then Trenchtown itself, those storyboards is going to make a tremendous difference, because it's not only for the foreigners, because Muta, you travel the world with this music that yourself. And you know that the people in abroad know about Trenchtown more than the people who live in Jamaica.
The people in abroad know about Jamaican music more than Jamaica.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, we are doing this not only for the foreigners, but also for our young people and older people to come and experience that tour, because it will be a unique tour.
Right.
And over by Boystown, we're going to be doing the Trenchtown Museum. Over there, and then up the road, we are going to also re-establish Ambassador Theatre. And then a lot of people don't know this one, that the first Marcus Garden Church was in Trenchtown. That's a road called Peckover Road. So we're going to be rebuilding that as a part of the general tour of Trenchtown to bring economic development to the community, that people can start getting jobs and look after their family, because we have an international brand, so we're going to use that international brand to
capitalize our fight.
Of the people of Trenchtown.
Of course. All right, so we don't know. The concert itself now. Tell me about the concert itself.
The concert at Culture Yard, I was going to be broadcasting from 2 to 6.
Yes.
Within 4:30, within that broadcast, we're going to have a symposium on Trenchtown.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to, at 5 o'clock, we're going to unveil the statue.
Who will take part in the symposium? Who are the speakers involved in the symposium? It's going to take on a kind of different meaning, because what we're going to do is we're inviting people to come down. And actually, I call it symposium because that is the in name. But I prefer no motor. It's going to be a reasoning. A reasoning, okay.
Yeah, and we are inviting people from but to come reason with Trenchtown, and Trenchtown reason with you. So I would prefer to use the word reasoning more than the symposium.
Yeah.
Minister Hannah will be doing the keynote thing and all that kind of thing. But it's the reasoning part of it that I'm looking forward to, because
Lisa Anna will be there?
Yes, man. And
if she go wear her bikini or she doesn't go wear normal clothes. We don't know, because
I don't want to get into that.
No, I don't want to I not get into nothing. I don't tell you. I'm not getting into anything at all.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Minister Peter McNeil will also be there to unveil the statues and the storyboard.
Okay.
But then after we leave there now, we just walk down First Street, walk over the gully, and go straight into Boystown for the concert itself now, which will start at 7 o'clock. And I want to say this to Namuta, because I know you give me a hard time. I mean, I can take my licks. I remember the last one that we had over by Big Lawrence Park in front of Culture Yard.
Yeah.
And the place was so full.
Yes.
That you could have hardly get in, you remember?
I mean, if me forget. I mean, if me remember. I don't remember much thing, but I remember that.
You remember
terrible.
You go up on stage and you say, I remember you say, and now Junior Lincoln, I'm supposed to know better than this.
No, man, it's terrible, man. If you have people come down the sun, can't have a terrible thing, man.
It is true. And the next year, I said to them, this thing has outgrown, because we were having thousands of people. So what we did last year was to take it to Boystown football field on the beautiful greenery there.
Yes.
And put on a beautiful international production.
Yes.
And that was with all the space in the world and all the tents decorated. It was really a beautiful venue. This year, we are going back. And believe me, every time I go into and talk about that venue, I call your name. Because you moved up on the stage and call out my name.
Well, maybe it's a good thing I go up on the stage and say it.
Of course, what do you mean? But I tell you, it worked out good for me, because when I said to the community that we have to move, as usual, some people say, why we move the thing and everything. I was able to quote you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
To help me.
And right away, them agree.
What do you mean?
Oh, gosh, man. All right, I'm going to start some more things.
Then that's where the music represents in the motor.
Yes.
The music. And that's why we have to go back to it, and why Trenchtown is very important in this, because the music seconds.
Yeah, all right. So let me ask you a question. You just concentrating on Trenchtown then, because I hear that there's a stage show Saturday down the Victoria Pier. You don't have nothing to do with that one day. That is a different.
No, that is nothing to do with we.
So you're just a real you are the Trenchtown part. The Trenchtown part. Okay, all right. We just want to understand that. All right, yeah. And then they have a next concert in a 9 Mile too. I think it's Sunday too. They have a concert at 9 Mile.
Yeah, I don't know if they're doing a concert there. I'm not sure. But
yeah, man, them have Gully Bop and all them, man, upon it. I think up 9 Mile there. Yeah, man.
And Gully Bop just confirmed today that I'm more the Trenchtown, so Gully Bop will be at Trenchtown.
Okay. Well, it's a driving, it's just a driving thing, so I don't know. I like flight.
Yeah, man.
All right, so you say now, Boystown Field.
Yes.
Yeah, the stage show start when?
Start at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m.
So who are the artists them where Slater can perform?
All right. We have Taurus Riley.
Yes.
Marshall Griffiths. Freddie McGregor. We have host of the young artists who are coming up now. You know, the Ibermars and the Kabaka Pyramids and the Esco Levi and the Nesbet and, you know, we're putting a lot of emphasis on the younger artists, the young Rasta artists, them now, who are come. We put a lot of emphasis on them. And I talk some with the people with as usual, diamonds, them and all that. The usual artists from the tradition and what the root of the thing. But we're putting a lot of emphasis on the young artists, them.
All right, sir. All right, well, it sounds good. It sounds good, as we say, Sunday, very important day.
Yeah, man.
IRFM day. You know, I mean, it's wonderful. It's really wonderful. And we give thanks to that.
I hope to see you as usual, you know.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
As usual. Yeah. And then you can come critique me that I can know what to do next year.
No, it's not the critique because of the embarrassment when they at the gate why I come set up, you know. You know, so I hold my tongue.
No. Hey, listen. The only time I have an issue, you know, when it is been like a lie.
Yeah. Oh, me or them? Who is me? When me I tell lie or them I tell lie?
No, them, whoever tell lie. Just me have an issue.
You frightened me a while ago.
No.
All right.
Whoever.
Yeah.
Whoever.
All right, so I look forward to Sunday. Give thanks to the league card. Yeah.
All right, Muta, take care.
Yes, yeah, me I tell you, man. Yes, it's sweet. Sweet. Steppin. Eel.
Eel, Muta.
Yeah, blessed man.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Calling from the Ethiopian World Federation.
All right. With charter?
43.
Okay.
Brother Brissett.
All right, sir.
So now we are in Black History Month.
Yes, sir.
And there's a large amount of things inside Black History Month and there's a large amount of things outside Black History Month.
Yeah.
Well, I just call now to kind of notify the brethren them that a delegation will be leaving the 17th of this month to Ethiopia concerning the land grant, you know.
Shashamane said we?
Yeah, Shashamane we're heading for.
Okay, what is the purpose of it? I mean, what is happening? Why you need to have a delegation there now?
No, well, there's a problem going on up in Ethiopia. Brother Brissett, who's speaking to you, is the person who signed for the land grant.
Okay.
And there's an amount of disobedience taking place. So them call me, I should be there from September. But, you know, certain people that travel with never have no passport, so we have to get them things set.
Together. So how much one's leaving?
Well, she will be leaving from Jamaica and probably around 4 from America.
All right. So who no going to meet, you know? The government?
Yeah, well, we're going right up to the government and set up certain things we never set up at the time I receive the land, because right now, the way the things set now, you have 2 representatives, 1 country representative in Addis Ababa, and you have 1 in Shashamane.
Yeah.
And you can't have 2 people around an organization, you need more people. So eventually now, we want to go set up now a working committee.
Then the people upon the land who, a whole heap of people not upon the land who's members of the Ethiopian World Federation.
Well, I would know the amount now, you know, because everybody going there with them different thing, because His Majesty, enough man I tell us says mini lek. So it's like them now want to deal with as kind to rule and all that. Everybody want to them one thing, so. Okay,
and I hear that the government has drawn out some portion of the land too.
Yeah, them called me up to last week.
Who call you? Who call you? The government, who call you?
No, members and Shashamane.
Okay.
So now, so I was a signator. I have to be there. I should be there from September, but we're just going now. So we're going to reach there around somewhere in a year.
So what you intend to do when you reach there? What you intend to say to the government themselves?
Now, well, listen, the main thing we're going to do in a motor, we're going to set up a working committee, because you can't get something from somebody and you don't have no one to take care of it.
No, we're not what I ask you now, I say, when you go up there to meet the government, what you intend to say to them?
What we intend to say?
To the government, the government of Ethiopia.
No. Well, we're going to just go by document, we run down with them already, government document already signed the agreement, already signed the procedure that we have to go through We're just going to meet them back and straighten them things and make them know what we come to do today, because you see, the land is there, and the land given now from 1970 till now is roughly 45 years. August coming, roughly that, June coming, roughly that, because the decision was on the 30th of June, and the signature was on the 13th of August. So you see, the land already given from 1940.
Yeah, brethren, all right, I don't want to sound away, you know, but I know all of that already. You know. What I want to find out is that when you go to the government themselves, what are you going to say to the government? Well, we know the history of the land and when the land was given and all. When the delegation go to Ethiopia, what are they carrying to the government of Ethiopia?
Now, you have plenty of people, Jamaican people, or people from out the diaspora in Ethiopia, ancestor money, who give all birth. Yes. And them can't get them things registered. Because they don't have a management team there.
Yeah, so you're going to tell the government that what? You're going to tell the government say what?
We're not going to tell the government nothing. We're going to just go give the government one request. Him request a team, a management team.
The government, you're going to ask the government for a management team.
No, we're going to represent that. You're going to, remember, you know, you get the land in a motor.
No, brethren, we don't want to go through the issue, we don't have enough time. I know what you say, but we want to find out, when you go to the government, what you're going to present to them, say, why people there on the land for years and don't have no citizenship, don't have no passport, what you going to say to the government? We don't ask about the team.
We're going in now to identify a government within a government. So here's people on the land, they want to know where he come from, how long he is there, he come to stay, or he not come to stay.
So that is what you're going to tell the government? That is what you're going to tell the government?
Yeah, we're going to the government with that too.
Say you have people there, we're not supposed to there, we're supposed to there, but don't have no permit to stay there.
No, Brother Muta, them contact us, you know.
Who contact you know? Who contact?
Government of Ethiopia contact us, you know.
Yeah.
Them telling us about even man who coming inside there and drink liquor and coming in hours and night and making noise, where them not accustomed to that.
Yeah. Right, so you tell me what the government tell Uno, but we Uno going to tell the government.
Well, then, you know, we have to find some solution to that. We can't go back up there with the same argument. We have to find some solution. Or we're going to get rid of the people who want to drink, or we're going to make the people that respect the government and respect Ethiopia and a whole.
Yeah.
Enough man just a walk and say me a Rasta and them not.
Yeah, but it sounds like you want to complain about Rasta problem rather than tell me what the Federation going to say to the government to alleviate a whole heap of the problems on the land. You see, you have to have a structural argument and a system where you go and present to the government. We don't want to hear about Rastas drink on the land and no man on the land.
All those in the making. That's why I'm
but you see, but I prefer you tell me what we're not going to present to the government rather than tell me about you have people on the land when nothing there. You have people that now help nothing. You want to find out where you tell the government.
We're not talking about who nothing there, Muta.
Yeah, but that's just
what we are saying.
On the land.
People go on the land and them not giving the government the right movement. That means the government want to find out who comes to stay, who come as tourists, and who don't come as tourists.
And who don't go present them and tell them who to stay and who come as tourists?
No, we can't go tell them who to stay. We're going to have to meet the people on the ground, get certain things upright before we can move with the government.
Yeah, all right, sir. All right, give thanks. So how long will I go up there?
Well, we are going to do around 2 months up there and get certain things out.
Okay, all right. Well, I hope you come forward. You can't tell me what happened.
Well, we don't have nothing to hide, but I'm out of
no, never say I have nothing. But the man so like the man miserable, so that's me not say I hide nothing.
I can't be miserable,
no, but me I say but me you answer question. Me not ask you. Me I say I open you come back. You can't give me a run up. I will go on. Me not say I hide nothing.
I really give, because as I said to you, you travel Africa, you know, the world run down.
Yeah.
So man, I go travel Africa and come back, we tell you lie. You can't know, say I lie, I tell you.
Yeah, all right, sir. Me never say I go tell lies still, but...
No, me understand in the mountain, you go and say, but we know people stay.
But if me ask you, every time I ask you something positive, you tell me something negative.
Well, I don't want to feel nothing negative.
Yeah, but that's what you do, because if me ever ask you know about come back, come tell me something like that, but you know people stay. It's so like...
No, I will come back and make you get all the information.
Yeah, that's what I hear. The information will happen.
You will get it. You'll get
all right, sir. Give thanks, yeah?
Give thanks.
Yes. Step in, yes.
Hello?
You're blessed.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Are you Mr. Foundation himself?
No, not me. It's Bob Clark I was talking about. Boy, a long time I don't hear from you, man.
No, but I always listen to you, Motor.
I think you're gone at San Francisco or something about there.
No, man, but I come to Rebel Salute, but I never see you. You MC like a Saturday night, I was there on the Friday night.
Okay.
Yeah, because those shows, our shows,
So you never left for San Francisco then?
No.
Okay, but you're gone at San Francisco. Okay, sir. So what you saying now?
Motor, Mr. Universe would like to comment on the judge case that the judge lady put the female officer
in the cell.
With demand them. I think that was very wrong.
But them should arrest the woman who the judge.
I think so, Motor. I feel very upset. Not because she's a police, but she's a woman.
No, but not only that. Them put her in her uniform. With demand them.
And that is a very risky thing.
The judge should be arrested.
I think he violate the RM violate the police officers. Not say I'm picking up for a police,
No, you don't have to apologize for that, man. When I say it's the same way Mario Dean did go in our cell and get beat up because he have a spliff. It's the same way the woman could have go in at the cell and some man beat her, say a police girl and beat her up.
You understand?
And rape her in the
we need something need to come out of this. You understand, Muta? We don't want to put on this.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Rude.
I agree with you. Brethren, you know, the first time you call me, ever come up with something where me say yes. I straight to go. No, me I tell you change for the year, man. In fact, 2015, it's like you turn over and you leave.
But Mr. Universe always come with something different or creative.
Nobody say, usually you're the bottom to me, but no, you're the top.
That's a good thing. No wrong bang in my book, no. Pay up stick.
No, wait, hold on there. No, serious thing. This idea of locking up a police woman in a cell with some man. Let them not see nothing wrong with that.
I don't know what come to that judge mind, but anything come to her mind, it should not send back down her head. You understand?
Well, we're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to look and see what's going to happen with that. And
Muta, you know what I want, Muta? Me don't want this case to be dropped. We need you and this and like the Elise Kelly and the lady Renee, because I
agree with you.
Violate the police.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
I tell them if you send on police, they want help with the big mouth, yeah? But Mr. Universe is here.
Yes.
You understand, Muta? They violate the police officer, and she's a female,
yes.
And they put her with the male.
That make it worse. That make it worse. How old she is? How old a female police there is?
I don't remember her age,
Then somebody couldn't say to the judge, no, we can't lock up this woman in a male prison, in a male cell. Somebody couldn't say that to her.
That me I said to Muta. But I think right now he violate the female.
Yes, I agree with you.
By putting her in a cell with a man.
I agree with you. We're going to get it applied.
And we don't want this go under no carpet nor nothing.
Yes.
We want to know Muta, we want to put a bright spotlight on it, and we not take away eye for this case.
I'm glad how you get to the bottom of it. I'm glad.
Of course.
Yes.
Me I keep my eye on it, Muta.
Yes,
and I keep on remind you.
No, you can't. You don't have to remind me about that, man.
I know, but Muta.
I'm glad you remind me, say it happened, because I didn't have it in my mind, but I'm glad you remind me, say it happened. So now that you remind me, say it happened, it can't come out of my brains again. It can't come out.
Yeah, man, because Muta, I jot that down in a book, Muta. I jot that down in my diary. You understand?
Yeah, something should have really come outside. Something should have come out of that.
Very sad, and I'm feel angry about what the female judge do to a female officer by violating the lady, by putting her in a male cell in her uniform.
Yes.
You know what could come out of that?
Yeah, man, that's how you're a police girl and beat her up.
Because you know how these people...
How long she was in the cell? How long she was in the cell?
I think it's about half an hour in a motor.
Yeah.
And that is long. It's not even a minute motor.
Nothing could have gone in the cell.
Of course.
Yeah, man, enough thing, man.
That Madam Judge need to apologize and I'm calling on the Madam Prime Minister to get on this case. It's very rude of this RM to do that to a female officer.
I agree with you, brethren. Give thanks for the remembrance, and we're going to keep reminding.
Yeah, man, this case needs to be pressured.
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Universe, now come off for this.
All right,
it's
sir.
Very wrong.
All right, give thanks, brethren. Give
yeah,
thanks.
man. Boom, bang,
yeah, man. It look like him changed for the year, yeah? Eh? It look like him start to take things serious for the year. I'm glad for hear him bring up as an issue, a very important issue that, you know. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, you know, but apparently a magistrate must say find a policewoman guilty of something, and she sent the policewoman in a lockup with her uniform on in a cell with some prisoner, male prisoners. So the female prisoner, the female police at that, you know, get locked up in a cell with some man. You can imagine that, Rasta. You can imagine that. So, as the brethren say, it's something you can't come off because you need to hear really what the hell is going on. How is that possible? It should have gone right to the head of the police force and right to the head, the minister. The minister should really find out what the hell is happening that a female policewoman was locked in a cell with two men. Okay, may I tell you, sir, never a dull moment, never a dull moment. Tell the people them who are responsible for the road. There's a piece of road going through the junction there where the side of the road broke off. And you know, when the road broke off, people use bamboo for each night as the people them not go over in the hole. But it reaches a stage now where the bamboo can't go no further in the road, you know, because it's almost half of the road, not almost. Half of the road broke away and it's precipice over the other side. If you don't know the road that you come around the corner there and I expect no bamboo there, you know. Trust me. You're gone. So I don't know if it's another case of we have to wait till something tragic happen to really do something about something. But me I tell you now, it's not lovely round the little road, the little corner there, you know, right now the junction there, you know. You have many bamboo on the side of the road because the road broke where the edge. But this one you're gone in the middle of the road. The middle of the road. So we are calling upon the people them, the authorities and the people them who are responsible for road. For really do something about it before somebody go over in another precipice and then not talk about this and not talk about that. If the watchman see the danger and don't want the people, the blood of the people will be on each shoulder. So no can't say no wasn't warned beforehand. We don't want to wait till light post in the middle of the road and then cripple man and come off a road for going and bus lick him down and they say, see, there's because the light post in the middle of the road, middle of the sidewalk. And they hear GPS say, no, it's a sidewalk was built around the light post. I tell you, some things not easy in Jamaica, you know. Imagine the people ever say, it's through the light post in the middle of the sidewalk. GPS just come and say, watch out. No light post in the middle of the sidewalk, but people build sidewalk around the light post. Sir, believe you me, boy. Never a dull moment in Jamaica. If you look for the light post them there, you know, it's obvious that the light post them they're too far out near to the roadside, you know. But GPS now come tell the people them say, is the sidewalk built around the light post? So which part of the sidewalk supposed to there? Light post not supposed to be so far out by the road, Rasta. Believe you me. And let's check up now. Left the light post right there and measure the sidewalk from the light post to more out of the road, and then the road become a smaller road. So you have a sidewalk will take up more road space than edge space. Me not understand that. Me not understand why them tell you say, and you know them can't move the light post because them have to get authority. And then the people them National Work Agency now tell them to move the light post because it's going to cost too much money to move light posts, to save life. And them not have no ramp for people with wheelchair to move freely in a them area there. There need to be more ramp for people with disability to move. A serious thing. It should be a requirement in Jamaica when you enter in a building or a public place to facilitate the disabled. I don't know how people, them little thing there is like some tragedy have to happen before people recognize it. Like you said, the thing going to happen, you know. And you know it's going to happen, but guess what? Not about it, and then when it happen now, everybody are ball out. Like the road when I just telling about a while ago. Every week, for months now, I pass there. And I know the road. I mean, really, 2 cars can't go around the corner there because you have to wait till the next car come out. At the middle of the road, right round the corner, and at the middle of the road, the bamboo there. Because after the bamboo, you know, it's precipice. After the bamboo, it's precipice. So I don't know why is it that we have to delve in tragedies. Tragedies and tragedies. We see certain things are going to happen now, we know so it's going to happen. Look at all the little youth, them get murdered. You know, a whole heap of youth, are get licked down and murdered, take away because them have them 2 little things each up in them ears and them not listen to nothing else more than we are in them ears. For either them cell phone or them radio with them have. Yeah, because them lock out everything. So a little youth across the road now, all them are listen to is when I'm ears, them not listen to a man that blow him a car. So it's a terrible thing. Anyway, we have to cut it and go to this cash pot time. So make we ring the bell and ring the alarm. Have all Olympic size pool of them yard. Believe you me. Trust me. So we want to, you know that there's a thing going in our watchers, UDC and the fisher folks, the Fisherman Beach in our watchers there, and I mean, supposed to take place. We want to link up with Reverend Carlton Mullins, which is Minister's Fraternal, and we want to talk to him about the events that is happening now. What is really taking place in relationship to this meeting that is supposed to take place? Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mutter. How are you?
I am totally okay, sir. And I am trying to find out how this thing is drying out. So, I mean, every time you reach the post, they move the post.
Yeah, that is a fact. And we are very concerned about that.
So, where they move the post gone to now? Because you're supposed to have a meeting.
Yes, there are some dates proposed for the meeting with the fisher folk. And I have some of them. I have the executive, I have the president with me, right, sitting down with me right here.
Mm-hmm.
And some other members. There are about 4 or 5 of them. The point is that there are some days that were proposed by UDC and the fisher folks, but it proved that UDC had to cancel out. Now, they came up with a date.
Why them cancel? Them tell you what's the reason why them cancel?
I don't think they gave them any well, the first one, the fisher folk asked for a cancellation of that meeting because some of their members were not present.
Mm-hmm.
And the time was extremely short. The notice was extremely short and some of their members were not
present.
Right.
Yes.
So that they asked for a change of date.
Mm-hmm.
The fishermen proposed a date which UDC refused.
Okay.
They couldn't match that date. And then they counter-proposed the 12th.
The 12th of what, January?
No, the 12th of February. That's,
the 12th of February.
They want to meet with them.
Mm.
Now, the fisher folk had asked the ministers for turnout to be with them in that meeting.
Yeah.
And we are giving them our support.
Of course.
We are giving them our support on principle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're not against development, but there are some principles that have to be respected. And we will not allow the government or the UDC or whatever to ride hotshot over these people. They have rightful claims and so on, and they're willing to cooperate with UDC.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the meeting is inconvenient for several of us.
Why? Tell me why. Why is it inconvenient?
3 of the executive members will be out of the parish on the 12th for previous engagement.
Okay.
And the fisher folks also, some of their members will not be able to attend.
Yeah.
So they're asking UDC for a change of date to the 16th or the 17th or the 18th of February is a holiday, or the 19th or any time thereafter.
So where them say no, where UDC say no, it can't change again?
They want it on the 12th and we don't have to be there.
Oh. So UDC will have a meet with themselves, both the people them who them supposed to represent.
I don't know, but but
no, wait, Mr. Mullins. UDC actually say the fisher folks don't have to be at the meeting.
No, they said we the fraternal.
Yeah. Oh, not because the people them would affect personally.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But some of the fisher folks won't be able to attend either.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? People have previous commitments and engagements, and you don't just push time on them in a short.
Yeah. Just like when them did cancel the meeting 2 times already before. Because them did cancel the meeting 2 times before.
Yes.
Because them did have previous engagement.
So it becomes a thing. But what irks the fisher folk now, especially the president and the secretary who are here with me, is that UDC people tell them that they're going to make a, what do you call it, a statement? They're going to make a statement in the press stating that the fisher folks are refusing to meet with them.
Oh, them say that?
Go ahead and do what they want to do.
Well, is that lucky thing going to come over the real yes or no then?
Well, that's exactly right.
Is that lucky thing going to come in over make the people them know say, Uno never say what them are going to say?
We're not refusing to meet.
Yes, but the date is not appropriate at this time.
Right. The date of the 12th of February is not convenient for the fisher folk, nor for the fraternal who would like to be at the meeting.
So why would they want to put out a press release say the fishermen them refusing to meet?
That's what's baffling the president
and
members of the co-op.
Yeah. Well, it's a lucky thing. It's a lucky thing we do this thing, you know. It's a lucky thing we do this.
Yes, we appreciate that. We appreciate what IFM is doing. All
right. So what going to happen now? What going to happen? Because them couldn't meet that time. Uno can't meet them this time. So when what going to happen now?
Well,
the meeting not going to continue still. The meeting not going to go on still.
We propose dates. The fisher folks propose dates. They propose that it could be on
the 18th. Yeah, we hear that already. But when I say, what is it now? Because Uno can't meet. Will the meeting continue without Uno, the ministry?
Well,
the ministers?
That is what is a bit of concern. Because what we do not want to have is UDC unilaterally come and push the fisher folks off their property and begin to do what they want to do without, the common dialogue and respect and an outline of what compensations or rights or whatever. These are things that have to be.
And you can't be there. You can't be there next week neither.
No, I can't be there. I have a previous engagement outside of the parish.
And you said me and fisher folks, the executive of the fisher folks group, can't be there neither.
Some of them will not be able to attend that date either. And the president of the ministers fraternal won't be able to attend that date either because of prayer commitment that we have outside of the parish.
So what will happen now then? That's what I'm asking. What will happen now?
Well, we don't know, but we want to get on the air here to make it known.
That is not Uno say Uno not meet with them.
Public that the fisher folk are not refusing to meet with them. They want to meet with them.
Yes.
But the date proposed is not
right at this time.
At this time.
All right. Well, I want you to keep up to date with it, as you usually do. And we want to find out if the meeting did keep without Uno and what the UDC come to conclusion without Uno.
Yes. well, we are hoping that UDC will make common sense prevail and that this thing that is of so vital importance for us race is not dealt with in that high hand.
Yeah. All right, give thanks, sir. Give thanks.
All right, thanks, Walter.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, gunman world, stressful, yes.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Evening, Muta.
Good evening.
I heard you speaking with Mr. Universe, and I said I have to give you a call.
Yes.
Even though I listen to your program every Thursday, it's my first time calling actually.
Yes.
But I just want to throw this out. When the registrant, the magistrate ordered the police couple remanded, did she tell the police where to put her? If you understand where I'm getting.
No, I don't understand where you're getting, because she's not supposed to go in a cell with man.
No, what I am saying, she was in the court and she ordered her remanded.
Yeah, in custody, yeah.
She never tell them, say, go put her over there, so I go put her around there, so I go put her in a cell with man, if you understand me.
Yeah, no, them not, I don't think she tell them what to do.
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
So I am saying it was her colleague that put her in the place with the man.
Yes, yes.
Which is very rude and very out of order.
So you say the magistrate never tell him for put in a cell with two men. It's them, our colleagues, them put her in a cell.
Exactly.
Oh, so the magistrate don't tell her I must remand her.
Remand her.
And then our two police friends, them take her and put her in a cell with two men.
You see where I'm at, Muta?
Yeah, well, the police, them should be remanded.
Yeah, it's the police who remanded her.
Yes.
The police, she ordered her remanded, but then the police, them take her and put her in. Because remember, she would have been in our chambers, after remand.
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying, and that means that it is up on the two people them who carry her in the cell, not the magistrate, but the two people who put her in the cell.
Thank you very much.
I agree with you, ma'am.
There's another point that I really want to touch on since I'm here. A couple of years ago, I was at work one day, and a neighbor of mine called me to say that my son, he was 9 at the time, he was on the road with a bicycle. And I say, on the road, I sent my son off to school before I went to work. So I called the school to find out what was the situation. Because by then the neighbor would have told me that he said that the teacher put him out of the class. He was 9 at the time. So when I called the school, the principal never had a clue as to what was happening. So I jumped on a taxi. I spoke to my supervisor, told him of the situation, and I jumped on a taxi when I went to the school. The principal did not know that the teacher had put the child out of the school. What do you think the child was put out of the class for? Say head no comb.
You know,
his head no comb. 9 years old, there was nobody else at the house, and the child was put out of the class.
Because I hear no comb.
Because he hear no comb. I can't hear. No, we go to church. We are church people. So tell me now. Let's say in the run out and in here never comb, word speaking. How bad could that here have been that the 9-year-old should be put out of class because he hear no comb?
A serious thing that.
Okay, I bring this point across to say to you, this practice is still continuing. People are sending their children to school and they are being locked out because they reach school late. How do we address that? Because just like me, when I go to work, I send the children to school. You don't know what is happening after that.
But maybe we should address it by the children, them don't reach at school late.
Yeah, I know.
Because if you're going to take a plane, you know, most people that will take plane, them always late, you know, but two them know the plane now go wait for them not late.
All right, listen to me now. I'm calling you from St. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
We had this area, a fishing area. You would have known St. Elizabeth because you have St. Elizabeth connection.
Yes.
Anyhow, we have this Parity end. One bus comes to Parity to pick up the children. Let's say they have a bus problem that morning, word speaking, you know, and they carry 15 children. Isn't there any way of saying, well, this is the situation more than you have 15 children stringing out on the school gate,
all right, you should have
outside of the school, unknown to their parents?
All right, you should have know. If something wrong with the bus, the driver should go into the school and apologize for the children Because in that case, it's not the children them fault, but it's the bus fault. So the driver should take the responsibility to say, him going to the principal to say, you know, something wrong with the bus, this and that. That is why they put them late, but we're sorry about that.
Yes, that is true. That's a very good point that have been raised.
Yeah.
But how much bus driver is going to do that? Anyhow, we have this other piece of road from
So wait. We could go one at a time.
One step at a time, yeah.
All right. When the youth them go to school, the school gate lock.
Mm-hmm.
So none of the youth them never get the opportunity to explain to the authorities say the bus broke down, that's why them never going to school.
No, what is the situation?
Okay, well, that
they were just locked out and not allowed to enter because they come to school late.
Yeah, well, that is
and
a
problem.
problem.
I was thinking in my mind, not to cut you, I was thinking in my mind, in this age, you have some little rude picnic, boy and girl alike.
Yes,
if you want to do some mischief, all you have to do is reach a school late, you know.
Yeah.
And when you reach a school late and they don't allow you to go inside, you go and do your business, do whatever it is that you have to do.
Or somebody kidnap you and go chop off your head and throw the bullet.
Exactly. So I am saying to Mr. Minister, before we have one of them situations, can he address the problem, please?
Of the lockout.
Of the lockout. What I was suggesting, because you can't have just problems. Anyway, problems, they have to have solution as well. What I was suggesting, admit them. After 3 detention, then you're calling the parents now, explain the situation to them, and give them maybe a little suspension. At least the parents would know that the child is not supposed to be at school on that day.
Yes, I agree with you.
Instead of having the children them all over the place and them are kidnap them like nothing these days. Boy, girl, everybody are like none is susceptible. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I agree with you.
So you send the picnic on to school with your last dinner money. You go to work and try earn the other $1, and then you picnic all over the place and you have no knowledge of it.
Yeah, I think
and that can happen for the whole week maybe.
I think that the teacher them should have the phone number of the parents them. That if the youth get locked out, them call the parents and say your youth is not in school today. So you need to come rectify the matter.
There are a lot of times when we jump up and we talk about the third world, this and the third world, that's what happened in America, what happened here, what happened there. But some of the good principles that we could have adopted in our system, we don't.
Yeah, we agree. Yeah,
in America or in other places, whenever time they pick me them, don't come to school, immediately they call to find out what is the situation.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something quick before me run.
Yes.
I used to live in the Bahamas.
Okay.
And when I was there, you know what I saw?
Drunk, no?
Wherever you live, wherever the politician governs, that's their constituency. They're supposed to live there. Did you know that?
I never know about I never know them do that in the Bahamas.
Yeah, 2010, when I lived, 2004, it was, when I was in the Bahamas. Mother Pratt was the deputy prime minister.
Then you used to live in them constituency. The representative.
She lived in the Grove, what we would call Kingston Ghetto.
Yeah.
And she lived in the Grove, and I used to pass this woman morning and evening to and from work, watering her flowers. I went down this street.
So you say Portia should have lived on a Payne Avenue. We don't know where or back to. We don't know. Portia should have gone back to live.
That's what I'm saying. We'd have better roads and a lot of stuff would have been better.
If Portia had lived down there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because if Mr. Hutchison had to drive on the road from Watchwell to Santa Cruz, every day, I am sure that road would have been fixed.
True. You know, somebody have to leave you now, though.
Yes, all right. Thank you very much. And quick condolence to Queen Africa on the passing of her mother. Our heart goes out to her.
Yes, Steppin.
Yeah,
blessed man.
Yes, Rastafari. Before I get into the vision, where I get to you.
No, hold on. The program so done, brethren. The program so done. So before you get into another vision, because we don't want the vision become a nightmare. So tell me exactly now where you want to say, why you call.
Right now, I just want to give the power I and I people in Jamaica to make them know, say, that when God create man in the own image.
Okay.
And in the image of God, Him create man. And when Him give man the power, Him give God and man the power. God never exclude Himself.
Yeah.
When Him say, let us make man in our own image. And when God give man the power to have dominion over the air, and to have dominion over the sea, and to have dominion over the land. Him say, conquer everything. That means, say what? He say, any man, we talk about him is a creature, we don't look like a man, or any being, we don't look like a man, we have power over it. So want a man to know, say, all the man we talk about supreme being, and ultimate being. There can be no ultimate being without the image of man, because we were created out of the image of God. And the image of God is a man. God is a man before Him created us as man.
All right, so why you bring up that now? Tell me why you bring up that. Why is the reason why you come up with that?
Because right now I'm on a lot of debate talking with people.
Okay, you're not talking something with
Yes, last year I look like a man, but He is greater than a man. He is immortal. He is the King of kings and the Lord of lords. This is Jesus Christ return, the fulfillment of the prophecy.
Okay.
There is no more Holy Ghost. Okay. Last year is the resurrection of all religion. I want to know, say, that is Haile Selassie.
So you know what impose Haile Selassie for all religion, like the Muslims them are imposed.
I do my research into all religion.
So we're not hold on it. So what the difference between you and the Muslim them where I say Islam are the only religion and them will kill our people if them not accept Islam?
Well, you say Islam can tell them this.
Yeah.
Islam for no, say.
No, what is the difference? No, don't tell me what Islam for no. May I ask you, what is the difference between what you say and what the Islam, what Muslim are say? Where you say everybody must come accept what you say.
Muslim say the same thing, Yahweh, you know.
No. You want me to say no, man. You say everybody must come accept what you are saying.
Yes.
And we ask you a question, what is the difference? What is the difference between what you are saying and what the Muslim are saying? Everybody have to turn Muslim, or else they will kill them.
Listen, now, force them and deal with force, you know.
So what you are dealing with? So you will get everybody. You will get everybody to come say what you are saying.
The truth is, say, I make the blind see.
But not everybody will accept the truth.
Brethren, listen, there's those who the Father will have mercy from, and there's those who the Father shall burn in fire.
Okay, all right. The same thing because they burn up a pilot the other day. The Muslim they burn up a pilot the other day. So we don't know the difference what you are saying. Anyway, we have to move, brethren.
Well, brethren, just want to know, say, judge the judge.
All right, sir. Yeah, man.
Judge the world.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, click it there, sir. Yes. Yeah,
the motor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, first time I call you.
Right.
But we have two burning issues.
No, please don't use the burn thing there again, you know, because a man...
No, man.
Man have a burn up people not say it's last year. I mean, just the Muslim, them burn up a man because...
No, man, we don't talk about way, man.
Okay.
We don't talk about you bring up one earlier on, from the other day from Franklin McKnight, mention it on his program. He wants it, and you bring it up all about the same road. But guess what? I know the road, the little corridor there with the bamboo in the road, alone in the motor. From I Gate, come straight back to Thames River, where you know and drive. That little section there with the bamboo there, near Golden Valley. Every day I drive motor. I found my work.
Yes.
I have to drive it every day from I Gate. The road.
Yes.
Terrible.
Rough. Terrible, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Terrible. From I Gate. That's a one issue. The next issue.
Somebody have got dead before them do something about it.
Well.
And I open up behind you are nobody who
know. Well, I tell you, hopefully. The next issue motor.
Is that picture no one of them?
The same road there. I don't know if you ever do a survey, but me do a survey to see how much vehicle bus run from Highgate. Now, because transport attire together there. So just to check for myself. Because me have to take bus the other day, my car never work. And when me check transport attire, they might tell me that at 25 bus license on the road.
25 bus?
Fort Maria. 25 bus.
Yes.
On the road.
Yes.
Motor. I can honestly tell you. Me see them, some of them mark Kingston to Fort Maria. The only 3 bus step on the road. Everything turn back a Golden Spring. You have more taxi. To me even tell the girl that you better your license the taxi them where I run on the road. And take away bus license them.
Yeah,
because then them not come down there.
No.
And people and whole heap of people work at house. Whole heap of
Yes.
And she transferred me to the complaints department. Motor they have me and spin me round.
Like your gig.
And exactly.
Yeah.
And yes, sir. Most of the bus man them know probably have played this and them a year what me I say, you know. And them bus license that way. But frankly, most of them not really business because I guess so. Yeah. You forget our service, you not get it.
No. But you know, come back to the road thing. Me I try to figure out all them coasters they will love. Oh, them coasters they must be magician to go around a little bamboo thing there, you know. Believe you me.
You know much near me happened there, so.
Oh, you mean near it?
Yeah.
That near it. Yes, every week me I go home. Me look on me prepare for this, you know. And the amount of near it when me see. Me I say, but wait, somebody not say this nah go work. I mean it's something that go happen. Nobody not see that.
Yeah. You just drive there so
every Thursday me drive there, every Wednesday, every Thursday me drive there.
Yeah, but you see me have to drive the other people, I have to drive it every
day. Yeah. Anyway, we have to go move, Bridget. We have to go move.
Yeah, man, blessed, man.
Yes. All right. So, you know, so we're not taking no more call because the news lady come inside us 4 minutes early for frighten me and scare me. You understand? We want to give thanks for Samantha and we give thanks for Neil inside us. Yes. We are get used to Neil now because I'm there at the night and I'm there in the day, you know, so you know, so I'm going to start complaining if they move you. You understand? We don't want nobody move you though, you know, because as they so you're there and that's so you're going to stay. Okay, no matter how you work hard. All right. We want to heal up me hungry. And we want to heal up Calabash restaurant. If you don't make a drop down for food or so. Samantha used to give you water, but she stopped now. I don't know if water get too expensive for RFM. So we could have to go get what them call it, somebody who could sponsor water for the 2 program then because Samantha now she run out of water. You understand? All right. So we give thanks to the moment. I will say there again. I will say this strong end, you know, is the time when a whole heap of things are going to go on. So just take care and enjoy yourself. You understand? We want you love my brethren and my sister in them forever young. You know, so we did it again Sunday again. And we can't live for now. You understand? Believe you me. So, tomorrow, Bonnie Rogue's Earth Day. Third World, Bonnie Rogue. The late great Bonnie Rogue. We're gone.